Hi YouTube. Okay, the making this space more useful continues today. What I have done, what I said in yesterday's video, is that I took this piece of wood and I cut a piece out of it. Now what I want to show you is this. I have a Class C. It's a 94. You can see the doghouse here where the engine is, and then right up here is like an inch, a half-inch of space. I think it's a half-inch, because that, I think, is what this board is a half-inch. Now, I take the board, and I position it so. Now, I cut this piece out here, so that this looks better. And this stays here because it's tucked underneath there by an inch. So, it stays there, and it's nice and firm. Next, I take the TV tray, and I don't have any Velcro. And it goes like that, and I'm going to Velcro that tray onto that piece of wood. Now what I've done is made it so that all the floor space, and when I say all, I mean that teeny weeny bit of floor space, is still available. So I can store stuff in there, or then I just have to remove it if I wanted to use this. But I think this will make a nice little workstation for me. I've repositioned the chair so that it's back a little more, and then the back is a little straighter. And it's comfortable for me. Now, if anybody moves it, I'll have to kill them. But I'm considering, I was going to paint this wood, and then I decided I'm just going to oil it. And I kind of like the way it looks, kind of a naturally look. And I like that. But anyway, that's what it will be like. So, I think that'll work. I don't know. So far it works for me. And I don't see how that can make any noise. You know, my big thing is I hate things that squeak. Okay, so that's it for that. And I'm going to go see if I have any lemon oil and go from there. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or today, depending on when you're seeing this. Okay, never mind. Bye. Good morning, YouTubers. This is RV Lady. Speaking with you from my Class C 28-foot RV that is still parked in the driveway. Wanted to, you saw the video before, which is what I'm going to do with the table. I still haven't gotten Velcro, and I didn't have any lemon oil, and I decided I really didn't want to use lemon oil anyway. I wanted to use something else. So, anyway, that is a project that I'll get done today, hopefully. And, oh, the other thing that I wanted to talk about. Last night, now I didn't see it in its entirety because I probably have the attention span of a gnat. But, and I've always watched movies this way. Sometimes I see the beginning a couple of times, sometimes I see the middle a couple of times, and I never see the beginning or the end. But eventually, I do see them all. And I watched the documentary that's on HBO right now, and it's called Citizen 4. And if you really want to be scared out of your friggin' pants about reality, watch that, because that's scary. Long story short, it is about Edward Snowden, and he's the NSA. He was a subcontractor to the NSA, and he, you know, went public, big deal, 2 years ago, and the documentary is basically from how it all began, and how the media got hold of the information and things like that. And it's him. He's talking. It's scary. It's really scary. He, at the time, was 29 years old. And, you know, I'm not really sure why our country would be so diligent about wanting to prosecute this guy. He did the American people a huge favor. But of course, that's not how they spin it. Okay, enough of that. Citizen 4, it's on HBO. I'm sure you can get it on, you know, DVD. if you like, but it is absolutely the reason why paranoid people are paranoid. Okay. Okay, I'm a little paranoid. Okay, today's shout outs. Okay, now, first of all, I'm gonna name Karen Gallo. And the reason that I'm naming her is she doesn't have a lot of subscribers, and that's because she doesn't make any videos. She subscribes to videos, and she was my very first sub. So, of course, she's a genius, and so I wanted to give a shout out to Karen. The next one that I wanted to give a shout out to is Frida's Garden. And you'll see it typed. I'm typing them now. Frida's Garden. And Frida lives someplace California. And she's a gardener. Obviously, garden. I don't garden. It's not that gosh, I wish I could garden. I wish I could make beautiful, gorgeous, plants, but I have the thumb of death. So anyway, I want to know about gardening. I want to know why it works for some people and not for others. I mean, I'm diligent and I take care of them and they still die. Okay, I did do some nice tomatoes last year that I have to give myself some kudos. Okay, and the last one is Happily Houseless. And he is in the state of Arizona. And I want to say in the Tucson area, I could be wrong. I get confused because I watch so many, so sometimes I get confused as to who's where. But he is in the process, he's a van dweller, and he is in the process of converting, or not really converting because I don't think he has to. He got new to him van recently, and so he's very pumped and excited about that, and he's going to be moving into it as soon as he sells his house, blah blah blah. Go to his channel and take a look. He's interesting. For those who are interested, he's a weight bodybuilder guy, and so he really seems to me like he's kind of class C or a class A person, RV person, but he's gonna do it in a van. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you have a great day. Those are my shout outs. Did those. Somebody tell me, please, why we don't do shout outs? Why everybody doesn't do them. I'm going to continue doing them. I don't see how this can be a bad thing. But, if it is, I'll let you know. That's it for me today. Remember to be brave. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And there's one person out there every day giving me a thumbs down. You I want to talk to. What, you don't like the nose on my face? What? I don't get it. Thumbs down. I can count on it now. It might be somebody who's just waiting for me to get out of the driveway. Not really sure. Anyway, y'all take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Be brave.